Well, here we go, back again with another match day review. Yes, a match day review. What a win tonight for Sunderland. Excuse me, got a bit of salted caramel ice cream to watch me throat. What a result for Sunderland. I never expected. And the way the form is for Reading, unbeaten at home, 1-4 out of 4, massive defeats away from home. I never in my wildest dreams expected this result tonight. I thought I was being pessimistic. Even though I predicted a 2-1 win, I was being pessimistic. In tonight's formation, we did play either 4-2-3-1 or a 4-3-3 formation. Patterson, ever present in goal, having a superb season. Gooch now played at the right back. Bart and O'Neill as the centre backs. Alessi as the left back. No Bailey Wright in the team tonight because he's at home or at wherever he's at, maybe it's hospital, I don't know, with his girlfriend. Apparently she's due to give birth, so Bailey Wright's getting the night off, obviously to spend with his partner. And good luck on the birth. But hope everything goes really well. So there we go. So we did have a depleted side. We got Sirkin out, long-term injury. Ross Stewart out, long-term injury. Ballard out, long-term injury. The majority of this team was in the League One last season. Evans and Neil in the centre of the park. Pritchard. Wait, if it's 4-3-3, I'm not quite sure who was who. But Roberts on the right. Clarke on the left. Embleton came on because Sims went off injured midway inside the first half. To be honest, when we started really well, we started like Meatloaf once said, a bat out of hell. And I have to say, a lot of thanks go to Reading because Reading could not pass. For the life of them, they could not pass for Toffee. Reading were absolutely shocking. They are the worst team I have seen in a long time for passing the ball. They kept on giving the ball away, helping Sunderland at every opportunity in this game. And I was thinking it's a matter of time before we score a goal, but then Sims took an injury, I guess metatarsal on top of his foot. It's hurt, it's gone, I don't know how long he'll be out for, but we didn't have any strikers. We had Bennett on the substitutes bench. But Tony Mowbray, a bit of magic, he brought on super sub Elliot Embleton. And after 35 minutes, Embleton came on and he completely changed the game. He broke free a couple of times in midfield, and as soon as he could, he got the ball to Roberts on the right-hand side. Roberts drove down the right, cut inside, took on a couple of men, got in the penalty box and placed the ball bottom left-hand side of the hapless keeper in the Reading's goal. Absolutely hapless. The absolute fantastic finish from Roberts. But the Reading's defence was shocking. The defence was poor. I watched the goal. They backed off and they give Roberts every incentive to go for goal, and you haven't got to give somebody with the skill of Patrick Roberts incentive to go for goal. And he scored an absolutely beautiful goal right in the bottom left-hand side, 1-0, absolutely buzzing. The goal which we richly deserved, mind, because we were the better side. Even though I thought Clarke and Neil were a bit off the game in the first sort of half an hour, as soon as Embleton came on for Sims, whether it was a slight formation change, whether we just went for a bit more in midfield, but the passing range from Embleton was brilliant. And then the goal 2 minutes later was exactly the same. Roberts again on the right-hand side. I think it was Embleton who broke up the play, to be honest. And he comes inside the penalty box. He just does the same again. The Reading defenders back off and he places the ball in the same corner. 2-0 Sunderland. Absolutely cock-a-hoop. The fans, the brilliant Sunderland travelling fans all the way down there on a bloody Wednesday night, all the way down there when they could watch it on Sky. Absolutely amazing away support from Sunderland. And I do hope that all return safe and sound. 2-0 half-time, superb. Second half, we saved the best to last. We're saving the best to last. The goal. Now, Reading couldn't be any worse in second half. They were that bad in the first half. They were absolutely dire. They were passive. They were slow. They couldn't pass the ball. They were giving the ball away. They were lethargic. They were just like bending over, rolling over, bending over and taking up the Jacksy. They were that bad. Paul Ince must have went absolutely mental at half time with his team. Absolutely ballistic. Second half came out. We weren't the high press. We pressed the ball really high in the first half. And Alessi down the left-hand side had an absolute superb game. An absolute superb game. Him and Clarke teaming up. He looks a right baller, Alessi. A couple of challenges he made were absolutely superb. A couple of end players getting forward. Takes the ball off him with ease. I watched Alessi pre-season. I didn't really think that much of him, to be honest, but he's just come into the side, a young lad, finding his feet. He's clearly had, 9 games with the lads in training. And this is what we've got. An absolute baller, brilliant in defence, good going forward, teaming up really well with Clarke. So I was really happy for me, if not, not man of the match, one of the best performers was Alessi tonight. But like I say, Reading were just absolutely dire. I mean, against Watford I think Watford would be a different kettle of fish on Saturday because Reading were terrible. Second half, they got a bit better, a bit more possession. Sunderland backed off a little bit. Then the third goal. Patterson gives the ball, I think it was Luke 9, gets it to Gooch. Gooch gets the ball forward now. It was Evans, possibly to Dan Neil, flicks the ball. Roberts, with the inside of his foot, flicks it. Back to Dan Neil. Pritchard, then to Dan Neil on the overlap. Dan Neil, lovely ball across right to left. In run Jack Clarke. One touch in the penalty box. Wrong foot to keeper. 3-0. Game over. Done and dusted. What a superb performance. 3-0 to Sunderland. Like I said, I wouldn't imagine that. All day I've been thinking, I've been dreading it. When I saw the team, I thought, oh no. But hat off to the lads. Superb performance. All of them. Patterson, couple of good saves. Nice clean sheet for the lad. 9. How good has Owen 9 been in defence this season? He surprised me as a centre back, but he looks absolutely cool on the ball. He's good with the challenge. He's better today. No yellow cards. Danny Bart, Danny Bart's been absolutely brilliant this season so far. He's our only recognised real defender in there with experience, and he's led by example. Danny Bart, had a brilliant game. Danny Bart, Gooch right hand side, he's been good. He took his man on a few times. He beat his man a few times. He's been better, Gooch. And Evans was quite. You didn't see Evans as much tonight. I don't know whether it was just went under the radar a little bit or whether he just does things that quiet. He tiptoes along quietly, Evans, isn't he, Captain Evans? Neil, starting off slowly, came into the game. Dummy, that was the ball, that's it. I think it was a pass. Was it a pass from Embleton for the second goal? And Dan Neil could have got the ball and drove into the box and shot, but he dummied to Patrick Roberts, and Patrick Roberts then ran in with the dummy, took his man on and slotted the ball home. Yes, Dan Neil grew better in the second half, had a much better second half than first half. Pritchard again holds the ball, absolutely superb. Pritchard, good game, pardon me. Clarke grew into the game, got much better, almost had an opportunity to make a 4-0, pardon me. Gets the ball in the penalty box, 1-1 with the keeper, flicks it over the keeper on the wrong side of the post, so we stayed at 3-0. Jewson Bennett came on, had a good chance, a good shot. Diallo came on, Matete came on. Bennett looks good, left-hand side, fast. Took his man on, down the byline, cut inside, shot, keeper, good save. So Jewson Bennett could be a good player for Sunderland. So hopefully, touch wood, we don't want any more injuries because Sims has gone off. Now we've got no Ballard, no Sims, no SAS, no Ross Stewart, and no Serkin. So overall, great team performance. I'm going to give Patrick Roberts man of the match just for the superb play. Embleton, brilliant when he came on. Alessia, fantastic. Clarke's second half performance was better. Overall, good team performance. I cannot knock anybody. I'm not going to knock anybody. Great team performance. Tony Mowbray, back against the wall, no strike. We've got no strikers. We've got no strikers at the club. Now, what do we do going forward? Do we go into the market for a free transfer? Somebody hasn't got a team right now because we're going to have to get somebody because we've got no strikers. I hope Sims, touch wood Sims, hopefully he's going to be okay. It didn't look good. He tried to endeavour and go on, but he went down 2 or 3 times. He eventually went off. You better off taking him off, get him fit. Because Sims didn't look too bad, to be honest. Before the injury, he had a bit of pace about him. It looked quite good. So we've won 3-0. Happy days. And I think somebody has won the PSG shirt. I will let you know in a video. I'll let you know about the PSG shirt in my preview video tomorrow. Yes, tomorrow, because it's Watford on Saturday. Can we make it 2 away wins in a week? We'll see you tomorrow. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe. Please subscribe. Another 14 more subscribers away from the next big number of 15,400. So 14 more subscribers will be amazing. Please give us a thumbs up. Every time you give us a thumbs up, helps the video on the algorithms. Thanks for watching the live stream. I'll be smashing another live stream on Saturday. If it's not at Wincy's Tavern, it'll be here again. Good night. Take care. God bless me. God go with you. Happy days. Great 3 win. We are now in 6th place. We're in the playoffs. Hey, heaven is a place on earth. See you later.